Mark Yates.
It was a case of top versus bottom at Turf Moor in this game, but certainly Burnley were not going to let that affect them. They started very early in the game to start to take Doncaster to the cleaners. Here's Roger Eli, now Mike Conroy, but his shot just wide of the right-hand post. An early set piece also caused problems. Conroy back inside, Francis doing the job with the keeper, and somehow Doncaster able to get the ball away. But Burnley again very unlucky not to take the lead. A rare excursion for Doncaster into the Burnley half, only ending in a breakaway for Burnley. Francis and then Eli all in the move. Conroy taking it up, goes round the keeper and finishes to perfection.
The goal scorer for Burnley, number 10, Mike Conroy. That's the Burnley goal scorer, number 10, Mike Conroy.
Immediately back on the attack after the goal, looking for number 2. Francis, again the danger man. It was his persistence and cross that provided the chance for Conroy again. Eli with the shot. It seemed easier to score from that range than this. Chris Pearce had little to do in the first half other than launch long goal kicks. And they proved fruitful too. Jacobs' long ball. Here's Andy Farrell. He calmly goes round his man and just took a little too long with the final shot. And Doncaster again able to get the ball away for a corner. Another sweeping Burnley move. Eli involved again. Then Jacob. And finally, it'll be Mike Conroy popping up with the shot right at the end, just wide, this time with the left-hand post. It was really chance after chance for Burnley, especially from set pieces. Steve Davis with the ball back across the face of goal. Farrell keeps it in, and somehow again, Burnley unable to put the killer touch in. When Doncaster threatened to go forward, Burnley's defence held firm. And Jacobs header out launches Burnley forward again. This time it'll break for Roger Eli, and after his early miss, he wanted to make up for it with this, and does. And that's finally 2-0.
That's the Burnley's second goal scorer, number 11, Roger Eli.
Amazingly, all this happened in the first 45 minutes. Burnley could have had a hatful. Francis again with the cross. Doncaster's defence stretched. Farrell back inside. Conroy amazingly kept out by some excellent goalkeeping. He must have felt sure it was his second of the game there. Again Francis on the wing, and Conroy through the middle. This time just wide of the post. He could have had a hat-trick very easily. Francis too was the danger man again in the second half. His cross finding Roger Eli. Eli and Conroy got in each other's way a little, and Conroy just wide of the post with the final shot. Burnley now really motoring. They threatened to run right in this game. It never really happened. The chances did though. Adrian Randall on for his first start at Turf Moor, just wide with that shot. And there was no let-up in the chances. Here's Farrell, just wide of the right-hand post that time. Graham Lancashire was presented with really a gift from the Doncaster defence. He did the right thing in trying to take them on, but his final shot, as all shots in this game, seemed to be drifting wide. Every deflection was going Burnley's way, and again Francis persistent, won the ball. He felt he had a corner off the Doncaster defender, but he really should have hit the back of the net instead. Francis is again involved in the next move. Lancashire coming in at the far post. The header seemed easy to put away, just drifted to the right hand of the post. And then we had a brief respite from Doncaster, some consolation near the end. Kevin Notenan coming up with the goal from the free kick. It was sweetly struck, but that was about all we got from Doncaster. Burnley really should have had a hatful.
Goal scorer.
Lancashire again causing the threat. It comes to Farrell, who'll knock it back to him. He could have had a hat-trick when he came on. It was very unfortunate for Burnley. It could have been 6 or 7. In the end, it was 2-1.
Thank you for joining us this afternoon, Turf Moor.
Mark Kendall then arrived for Burnley. The ex-Wolves player on loan from Swansea City had a high reputation to the Burnley fans. He performed admirably against the Turf Moor team at Wembley to defeat them 3-0, keeping a clean sheet. Here we have some action of him performing at Turf Moor.
O'Gorney through, and O'Gorney's brought down. Yes, the referee gives the penalty. Kendall, and he saved it brilliantly as the Wolves keeper.
Then in the 70th minute, you brought George O'Gorney crashing to the ground. Oh, did you?
I think that George realised he wasn't going to get the ball. He pushed it past me, and I think that he realised he wasn't going to get it. And obviously he's taken a dive. I mean, the referee has seen that. I mean, I'm going to say that I never touched him, obviously, but he's opened himself up and put the ball to my right and at a good height, really, and I made the save.
Did you just guess that he was going to put it to your right?
Yes, I think so. When players tend to sort of step over the ball, there's only one way they can put it, and that's across you. But George opened his body up, as I say, and leant back, and it's got to go to my right. But the only problem is which height that he played it, that he would play it at, and he put it at a good height for the save, and obviously I've saved it.
Burnley away at Chesterfield then. They got off to a great start. John Davey doesn't score many goals, but he was well pleased with that one. And then John Francis pops up too to clinch the 3 points. Neat finish from him. And that's 7 straight away wins now for the Clarets. A new club record. A vital away win. Chesterfield 0, Burnley 2.